I always thought the online game was just a harmless distraction from my mundane life, an escape into a world where the stakes were high, but not real. That was until the characters began appearing in my living room, their eyes glinting with a sinister challenge. It started innocuously enough. I'd hear faint whispers coming from my screen even when the game was off, as if the characters were calling to me. I ignored it, attributing it to my overactive imagination. But when I spotted one of them, a rogue warrior with a scarred face, standing by my window, I knew the line between my screen and reality had blurred in a way I couldn't comprehend. The game was called Eclipse of Fate, a fantasy RPG that demanded strategic thinking and relentless battle skills. I was hooked, often losing track of time as I navigated its treacherous dungeons and formidable foes. What I didn't expect was for the game to follow me into the real world. The rogue warrior's voice was icy, each word laced with malice as he demanded I complete a new quest. It wasn't just a game anymore. Failure meant dire consequences. I tried to shut it out, to pretend it wasn't happening, but ignoring them only made their presence stronger. The characters began appearing more frequently, each one more menacing than the last. In desperation, I reached out to friends who were also players, hoping they'd encountered something similar, but my messages went unanswered. It was as if I was trapped in a parallel reality where I was the only one aware of the impending doom. My sleep was plagued by nightmares, where the characters would surround me, whispering about the final game, a trial that promised only one would survive. Their eyes, hollow, yet burning with a feverish intensity, haunted my waking hours. I was losing grip on reality, the distinction between the game's digital horrors and my real-life fears dissolving. The final act came without warning. I awoke one night to find my room transformed into the game's central arena, the rogue warrior and his army encircling me. The air crackled with tension, the atmosphere thick with the scent of fear and desperation. "Play or perish," the rogue hissed, his voice echoing like a death knell. I had no choice but to play, each move determining my fate. As the game progressed, I realized the chilling truth: the only way to win was to sacrifice one of them. With a trembling hand, I made my choice, the screen flashing a blinding white as the warrior disintegrated into nothing. I was alone again, the game finally over, but the silence was deafening, filled with the knowledge that the line between game and reality was forever shattered.